My name's Conor Caldwell. I'm a fiddle player and a music researcher from here in Belfast. I grew up in this area of the city. It's North Belfast, and this is my old school here, St Malachy's College, where I was first given a start in music. In the college here, I played more classical music, and then at the weekends and through the summertime, we would go to Donegal, and I spent a lot of time in Glencollinkil and Gweedore learning traditional music from some of the great fiddle players, like James Byrne and Prunchas O'Mwany and Maria Nwany and people like that. So it was nice at that age, kind of having this musical life, which was in two places and two different types of music at the same time. When I was growing up here, for young people, there weren't a lot of opportunities, but now things have changed very dramatically, and there are so many young people who are unashamedly traditional musicians. It was maybe something when I was younger that you hid from your friends or you didn't really talk about, and now it's amazing to see the generation that's coming through. So many young musicians, not just fiddle players or whistle players, but playing concertinas and accordions and singing and playing every instrument under the sun. So for me, traditional music in Belfast is all about the future. We're in a very rich place at the minute. We're in a strong position to really put ourselves on the traditional music map, not just in Ireland, but on a world stage too. And I think that the generation that's coming through now are really exciting, full of talent, and they're going to fulfill that promise. Traditional music is the music of the people, it's the quiet music that happens as you go about your business, but then it's also the most explosive, powerful concerts that you can imagine on stages in venues all around this city. I think one thing that I've really noticed in the last 5 or 6 years is that traditional music is increasingly like the background music or the music of choice for people who are going out to have a good night out. When I was younger, my friends would never have wanted to go to a bar where there was traditional music, even though that's where I wanted to go. But now it seems every time we go out, they say, "Oh, we'll go to this place. There's a good session there, or there's a good musician playing in this place this evening." And so I think it's part of the changing face of the city as well. Like it's something that everybody is drawn to, and everyone can feel an affiliation to. So I think it's very important in this context of where Belfast is going as a city as well. I play traditional music because it's in me from my grandparents and my parents, and there was no avoiding it. I think without the listener, you don't have the music. The listener is extremely important, and the more active listeners we have and listeners who participate in the tradition, the stronger it's going to be. I'm going to play a snippet of an air, Rushing Dhu, which the arrangement is from Misha Era, which was composed by Sean Areda. And I learned that, or played it first here at the college as part of the college orchestra. So it's always stuck with me, and it's I think it was a special moment for all of us at that time. It was the first time we'd really played something that was Irish or traditional in the orchestra, like we were always playing Beethoven or Mozart or whatever. So it was a special connection for me to the music that I was playing outside of the school. And then I'm going to follow that with a reel called The Spirits of Wine, which I learned from my adventures in Donegal, from the playing of Paul O'Shaughnessy, and then from studying recordings of John Doherty.
Thank you.